Ahoy Malloy mateys, welcome back to another episode of CPG. I'm D-Cypher, and I'm here to show you guys one military camp. So, salute and let's go! This is a whole part of the Steam's Next Fest event where they had a bunch of demos, and I'm just checking out one of the demos. Um, Basically, this is a management, military base management sim. There we go. That's a lot of ways to describe it. Military base management sim. Without further ado and rambling, let's go check it out. Let's check it out. And we'll probably go for about 30, maybe 45 minutes. We'll do the tutorial and then maybe a few extra missions. Excuse me, losing my voice here for a second. Sergeant Hawkins. Hey, you. What are you doing lurking around here? I was going to do a voice, but it's just making my throat. I need some water. Oh, it's the new batch. My apologies for the misunderstanding. We don't know who we can trust anymore these days. Sounds like they had some bad things happen. I'm glad you are here. I was starting to lose hope. I'm Sergeant John Hawkins, and I'm in charge of this Furloin camp. The one military camp to be precise. Hard to believe, I know, but we are still holding on. Yeah, what happened? Something bad happened. Here it is. That loathsome dragon hasn't managed to capture me yet. He's hell-bent on doing it, but this sergeant still has a few tricks up his sleeve. Oops, so sorry for that. The weakling wouldn't last a single round against me. You can quote me on that. It's been a year already since Dragon's massive army stormed in, seizing all the country. Uh-oh. It's okay. We gotta build up our base. We gotta take back the country. I get it. We are not sure from what hole the dirt he crawled out of, but he managed to capture our best assets and we couldn't react in time. We lost. Dang. Don't worry, I'm gonna take us back. I'm gonna get us back to tip-top shape. If only the brave Diana Birdwhistle could have been alongside us, things would have turned out different, I'm sure. Hey. We have to turn this around, and you're gonna help me. Okay, I got it. Yeah, a little aggressive, but that's how it is in the military. I've been told you showed great promise at officer school, and I need someone to take care of this. I got you. I'm the man for you. I will absolutely guide us to victory. These rookies need a lot of training, and I won't be able to take care of everything. No problem. No problem. Follow me inside, and I'll bring you up to date. Hey. March! March! I said I wasn't going to do voices. I'm going to be forward with you. This camp is a complete mess. Nothing works. Maintenance is maintenance is lacking, and above all, we need personnel. It was completely neglected, but we had to reclaim it when Dragon conquered the rest of our camps. It's probably Dragon. Or Dragan. Thanks to that, we have remained unnoticed all this time. Go, feel free to explore the camp, but don't hurt yourself. Once you're familiar with the basic controls, select the barracks. Got it. Move the camera, rotate the camera. Yep, got it. Zoom in and out. Yeah, cool. Select the barracks. The barracks are a place where, can I skip a little bit? There you go. The place where our recruits can rest. It's not going to be all about work. Keep your mind and body healthy. It's what I say. Got it. Barracks can house up to 7 cadets. Keep in mind, once it starts to get crowded in here. Look, our new barracks has no electricity. As I said, we are running on fumes. Our brave apprentices won't be so comfortable in the dark. We have to fix this. Build an electric generator to supply power to this whole area. Okay, so let's give you a rundown. Here's our rank. Here's our objectives. Here's our money. Science points. When I did my little preview, I didn't actually get far into that. Food. Medicine. These are your resources. So all these are resources. That's why it's 0 out of 0. The tutorial will walk us through that. Science, I didn't get too far to do any research on, unlocking new things. So food, that's going to feed everybody. Medicine, that's going to heal people. Fuel, that's going to run. I forgot what that runs actually. And then ammo, you're going to use that later on. And then these are how many soldiers that I have. Occupied beds, I have 0 beds occupied out of 7, and then the more barracks you have, it's out of 7. And then here are the beds in the infirmary, which I have none of, and then this is our power. So let us stop rambling and let's get ourselves a power generator. So we're going to go over to build, energy, electric generator, and yeah, I'm going to put it right here. I like to have it up against here so that people can walk past. Well-lit barracks, just the way I like it. These newbies will have a place to take a breather after my intense trainings. It's good to finally have a place to sleep. Now let's talk about food. Find the canteen and click on it. Alright. Look at that food sitting in there. Ah, Army's chow. You'll never forget the taste. Back in my days, they used to puree old tires to give it consistency. This is gourmet food by comparison. Let's use this old cantina. In order to do that, we should connect it to the rest of the camp. Build a road to the cantina. Yep. So we're gonna build a road. There we go.
Well done.
Good job. With this road, our recruits will reach the canteen easily. Yep. Now we have to connect it to the power grid. Build electric poles to power up the cantina. So build electric pole. Let's click on it and drag it on over. Drag that thing on over. There we go. Let there be light. Ha 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 ha. It's starting to work. Good. Now we have to hire a new cook. Preferably someone who doesn't put tire chunks in the soup. Some buildings like the canteen require staff to work properly, so we should hire qualified personnel. I've placed a few billboards to bring in new candidates. The first ones should be here any minute now. Let's see if we have some worthy newcomers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this guy. Look at this fellow. Hansel Poposki. Seems like he's a decent cook. I believe he would be a good hire. Each candidate has a set of abilities that we must take into account depending on the tasks we want to assign them. Pay attention and hire only the best. In this camp we have no room for incompetence, so be careful who you hire if you don't want any ugly surprises. Select Hansel Poposki and hire him as a cook. Got it. What's up, Hansel? Yeah, see, he's got a trait. He's a foodie. He loves to cook and has a refined palate, less likely to poison anyone. He's also a geek, a real brainiac. Intelligence skill improves at a faster rate. Here's his intelligence. He's got some speed on him. And he's a night owl. Stays up until late and has more energy during the night. Not a morning person, so we're going to assign him to night duty. And I'll show you what that means later. So let's hire him as a cook. He's heading over to a station. We'll try to remember to go see him again anyway. But you don't assign them until day or night duty until way later in the tutorial. Well done. It's nice to see fresh faces wandering around camp. Now we need the bread and butter. That is, the resources. So that's what I was showing you guys up at the top. Those are your resources. Our canteen can't function without food, don't you think? Let's fix it. I have a contact that can provide us with rations to kickstart our camp, but we'll have to find new suppliers further down the line. The main resources are fuel, food, medicines, and ammo. They are essential to keep the wheel turning, so you must be careful and make sure there's always a constant flow of these resources. But in order to manage them, we'll need a warehouse. Warehouses allow us to store this valuable goods. There are different types depending of what they are storing. You better not store fuel and food in the same place if you want to avoid unsavory accidents. Could you imagine eating, instead of you getting apple juice, you're drinking fuel like gasoline? Oh God, what a horrible day to wake up to. You're trying to bite into a burger and you bite into a bullet by mistake. Talk about a cap. That's capping right there. Alright, anyway. Also, do our staff a favor and place the warehouses near the buildings that will make use of those resources. If you build them far away, our staff will feel like they've just ran a marathon. Build our first food warehouse near the cantina. Gotcha. Where's the cantina? Right here. Build. Essential food warehouse. Bam. Makes the most sense. That's it. Now our canteen has enough food and Mr. Poposki will cook us a nutritious chow. Remember that our provisions are limited. We must ration them until we have new suppliers. If you run out of supplies, the camp services will alert you. However, I recommend you keep an eye on the resources bar at the top of your screen. Where was I? Ah, yes. For everything to work properly, we need personnel to keep our facility spotless. A neat camp is a happy camp, so we must build a maintenance building and hire someone to keep everything nice and clean. You know the drill. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna hire a maintenance person. Hello. What are you? Robert Clark. What is up with that hairstyle? Is this braids? Oh, don't tell me they did the black guy like this with braids. This is supposed to be braids. No one has that huge of a part for braids. Artist that made this game or renderer, this better be just a triple digit mohawk because that is absolutely not how we do braids. Maintenance building required. Oh, I'm skipping. Gotta do maintenance building first. Yeah, maintenance building. Let's put that right here. Now I can hire a maintenance worker. Hey, your head. Okay, it's covered up now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's covered up with a hat. Hustle! I want to see the camp clean as a whistle. Well, let's carry on. Right now, we are running dangerously low on fuel. Those generators won't keep themselves powered. Okay, fuel is to keep the power generators powered. That's what it's for. We still have some reserves, but they won't last long. If we want to keep this train going, we must find new suppliers. First, build a fuel warehouse. Alright, so... fuel warehouse... near the fuel... Oh, there's no fuel building. So the only thing I can think of is to put it like right there. Hire another maintenance worker. Wait, there's nobody here. Okay, here comes someone now. Who we got? Hey, call me Sofa Ortiz. Okay, well, I'm gonna call you janitor and get to working. Technically maintenance, not a janitor. You're doing more than just cleaning. You're fixing things. You're repairing them. That's it. A brand new warehouse. Our maintenance staff will manage it. Meanwhile, allow me to show you how to get new supplies. Go ahead, click on the map icon in the top right corner of your screen. So we're gonna go visit the world. Look closely, there's a fuel provider in our territory. Click on it to acquire resources. Once you do so, the air helicopters will bring goods to us. Easy as pie. Of course, it's not free of charge. Each provider has its own prices. Also, if the supplier is far away, it will be more expensive. Choose well our suppliers and we'll save a few bucks. Alright, so yeah, when I did the preview, I didn't get this far into the territory, but this is all of the map that's taken over by Dragan. Or Dragan. Look at that, and then there's the regular world. So hopefully I can get far and get those supplies. So we need some gas. Yeah, we'll take that. Thanks. Much obliged. Let's get back in there.
Well done.
Kudos, we have our first fuel supplier. With this, we should have enough for now. And don't forget to keep hiring maintenance staff as the camp grows. Okay. You know we need that much maintenance staff. This is starting to look like a proper camp. We have supplies and our recruits have a place to eat and rest. Now it's time to get to work. Let's begin with training buildings. Looks like we don't have a lot of room here. Lots of weeds and junk lying around. We have to clear the terrain before we can build new structures. Use the demolition tool to clear this area so we can build. Easy peasy. Oh, wait. Oh. There we go. Yeah, clean that all out because I'm going to be using all that. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to let me clean anything else out. Terrain cleared. Time to build our first training building. Listen closely, I'm going to give you some tips. There are two types of training buildings, skill training and specialization. Skill training will help us improve the physical and mental abilities of our rookies. Specialization buildings will train them to carry out specific roles within the army ranks. Easy enough, isn't it? With all this, we'll have everything we need to turn them into, it should be tip-top specialists. Into top, not specialists, top-notch. I said tip-top. We need to build a comms operator specialization building. The area is clear, so this will be a good place to set up. One last detail. Training buildings create a lot of ruckus. If we want our recruits to sleep well at night, we should keep them away from the barracks and leisure areas. Is lunch a leisure area? Because I was going to build it like right next to it. I'm still putting it next to it. They'll be alright. It's a military base. You're going to hear shooting.
Hey.
Come on, get moving. Build a comms blah 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 building. Yeah, gotcha. Specialization. Comms operator. Actually, you want it face it this way. And let's get a road. Bam. can see we can maximize space having it like that. Outstanding. Our camp is now operational. Behold, new recruits. The flyers were effective after all. Let's take a closer look. I could probably make them both comms operators. Each specialization needs a specific set of abilities, so you have to examine your candidates closely. If they are not a good fit for their class, they won't be very effective during missions, and we can't take that risk. Let's start with this fella. For our communications expert training, we need someone sharp with high levels of intelligence. This won't be the case. Looks like he's not the sharpest. Looks like he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Maybe we should take a look at the other candidates. Let me see his intelligence. Okay, is this going to go to it automatically? How about this one? Ah, much better. Her intelligence levels are quite adequate. I think we can train her as a comms operator. Recruit her for that discipline and she'll be assigned to the building automatically. Let me just see something. What's his intelligence? Okay, level 1 out of probably 10. What's his name? Charles. Sorry, Charles. You're just not cut out for this. Cheryl, you have level 5. So yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, we're going to make you a comms operator. Thanks.
Hey.
Recruit, come on, hustle. Sorry, I get overexcited every time a new cadet sets foot in the training grounds. It brings back some memories. It used to be tougher back in the day. Sergeant Campbell, now that was one hard-boiled man. Let's see what they did there. So wait, what am I doing with Charles? I mean, he's only 56% a good match for that. Jesus, you're not a match for anything else. Let me invent, or let me build the artillery. Oh, I can't build them yet until I get to that part of the story. I mean, I could just have you sit there, entertain yourself. What's the entertainment building? Let's put that down somewhere. Oh, those stupid rocks are in the way. Let me fast forward time as well. There we go. Alright, times fast forwarded. Oh, it just wants us to explore at nightfall. We're good. Entertainment building. Can I do that? Maybe like right there? Yeah, about right there is good. Build this. Oh, I should have made it sideways. I always do that. Yeah, give me back 2,000. I bet it costs more to build. It cost way more to build. Why did I do that? It's cool. It's cool. So we got free time. Here's our base so far. Looking pretty good. What we want... Yeah, it won't let me do any of the training things yet. I gotta just... Oh, wait, am I paused still? Get out of here. Yeah, I gotta get it to be nighttime. I've already explored it, so there's nothing to explore. I guess I could show you guys. So there's the main road. This is where your recruits come in from. Here's your beautiful Byogi the bear. What's the sign say? It just says bear. Oh, well, that's pretty lame. One military camp. You got your recruitment center. Oh, Charles is still waiting for a job. Charles, yeah, we'll figure something out for you later. Just sit your butt there. Night is coming. Time flies when you're busy. At night, our recruits and staff get ready to hit the sack. Rest is essential. However, if we want this to work properly, maintenance must be available 24 hours a day. Obviously, we can't make them work night and day. That would be inhuman. But we can assign some of our workers to a nighttime shift. Pay attention. This is important. If we want to get the full potential of our workers and recruits, it's critical that we have a good scheduled maintenance. Don't fret, it's easier than it looks. When you select a character, you will see the detail panel. In it, you can see their current schedule and buildings assigned to them. This schedule has day and night shifts and is divided into training, leisure, and rest time. Balancing these activities is key if we want to keep them highly motivated and avoid possible injuries. Here's where that management comes in at on the management sim. Luckily, I've taken the liberty of designing a few schedule presets that you can use. You can use them for recruits or staff members for day or night shifts. Take a look and choose a schedule to assign a night shift for our maintenance staff. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Assign a nighttime schedule to a maintenance worker. Yeah, here it is. See schedule. Bam. Nighttime. You work at night now, fool. Good job. With this, we can be sure that our camp will have maintenance 24 hours a day. Remember that you can check the time of day on the time bar in the lower right corner of your screen. Also, you can speed up time if you don't want to wait. It would be useful to manage the schedule of our recruits. Anyway, it's time to get a well-deserved rest. We will continue with our lessons tomorrow at dawn. Take this chance to place some lampposts inside the camp. Our recruits can't see in the dark. Lamps. Booyah. Oh, if you do shift click, it won't go away. There you go. That way you can do some more. Oh, that's it on that side. Oh, yeah, that's it, really. So it's gonna make me go into daytime. So how's everybody's day been going so far? Hope you guys are all having a great day. Whoever's watching this, drop a little comment down. Let me know how your day is. Whether it's a good day or bad day. And I promise you I will respond. I will respond to every comment. It's not like there will be many. But you know, I will respond. So just gotta wait until it's daytime. Yeah, I am fast forwarding time. I'm just waiting. I still feel like I'm under the weather. I got sick during my vacation, so I'm sorry if I still sound sick. Here we go. Good morning. Tonight I slept like a baby. Not even a Dragon's cannon could even wake me up. Well, let's continue with the training. We have built a comms operator specialization building, but we need more infrastructure and recruits from other disciplines to put together a decent team. Right now, we could really use an artillery specialization building. With it, we can begin training some combat specialists. Okay, let's get some artillery. Why don't we build one and bring in some new recruits? I think you already have a good handle on this, so let's get to work. Yeah, I got it. Artillery. Do 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 do. Which way facing makes the most sense? Right here for now, because then I can put ammo. Yep. Next is going to say he needs ammo. And ammo. Where's that at? Oh, right here. Ammo warehouse. Bam. And then just gotta buy some supplies. Let's head to the map. Who got the ammo? Oh, we went to Just Gas. So who got ammo? Bullets, bombs, and beyond. Look at the logo. I love that. Bullets, bombs, and beyond. Let's go. Chop off some ammo. Thanks. This makes me want to play Mercenary Kings. It's not a similar game. Mercenary Kings is, you know, a pixel art shooter in the vein of Metal Slug, but it reminds me of Mercenary Kings. Oh, I should move that maintenance building. All right, let me see. Will I be able to get the energy over here? Oh, I still can. That's a shock. Awesome. Yeah, so they have power now. Oh, gotta hire someone. And we want an artillery. How good are you in artillery? 40% match? Yeah, you're gonna have to just be a comms operator. What are you doing? That's not the specialization I requested here. Let me show you the drill. Once you complete the mission success. Okay, okay. Well, he's just been sitting there for a while. Whatever. Artillery. Yeah, Charles can't do artillery. Charles can't do anything. Charles, let me put you... Oh, he won't let me do it because I'm in the tutorial still. There's another recruit coming. Leah Popowski, you are absolutely related to my cook.
Yes, sir.
Hansel Popowski. Yeah, there's 100% chance you guys are related. Hair, eye color, different though. Artillery. Let's get you over to artillery. What do you... Oh, here we go. This is looking good. We almost have a fully operational camp, but I think our recruits need to improve their abilities. If they improve their skills, the level of their unit will also increase. Our mission is to turn these weaklings into outstanding athletes or real brainiacs or both. So either athletes or brainiacs. To achieve that, we must build skill training facilities. Let's start by building an intelligence training building. When our comms... Wait. Then our comms operator will learn to add blah 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 blah. Well, learn to add 2 plus 2 before trying to crack complex encryption codes. Even I couldn't even get past that sentence. It's like dyslexia kicking in. Alright, build an intelligence training building. We're gonna put the training stuff all the way to the side. Can I clear this out? Yeah, let me... Yeah, clear all that. Where's that? Where's that? Building, training, intelligence. Those are my specializations. So I could put intelligence like right here. Get some roads. Bam. Now we gotta assign someone to intelligence to work on their intelligence skill. Well done. Now that we have a skill training building, let me tell you a bit more how to manage the schedules. Let's take a look at our comms operator. Okay. You've already learned how to use some of my formulas to decide whether the staff will be active during the day or night, but we can also decide how they'll spend their time. At the moment, they are only training in their comms operator specialization. Our recruits won't become true professionals if they are only training in one thing, especially if they are rookies. Don't worry, I've got you covered. I've prepared some balanced training routines. With these routines, recruits will divide their time between skills and specializations. We'll make true geniuses of them. Take my word for it. I've been doing this for a long time. I've seen everything. Back to work. Assign a daytime balanced schedule. Daytime balance. Okay, daytime balance schedules to our comm operator as a recruit. So let's give her.
Yes, sir.
She's on daytime, so let's see how that changes. Yeah, she's just doing that. She's just doing her job, which is this: eating, leisure, and then sleeping. Now let's go to balanced. Come on.
Understood.
There we go. Now you're getting it. Just one last detail, you have to assign them to a building or they won't know where to train. I know it seems obvious, but believe me, you have to take these rookies by hand, otherwise they'll get overwhelmed. Select the comms operator recruit. Yeah, and assign them to the intelligence building. Got it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, because that's her training, but she doesn't have a spot to train. So assign, and
Roger
bam,
that.
you're going to work on your intelligence. Perfect. The recruit will distribute training time between the assigned buildings. With this, we'll have a more balanced schedule. My training routines are foolproof, but if you think you can do better, try to create your own. It's really easy. You just have to click on one of the slots. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You can ask them to work day and night, but don't forget the importance of rest and leisure. There's more to life than training. Be sure to allow enough free time for our rookies. Keep their morale high, and you won't forget it. As I always say, discipline, training, and rest are the three keys to success. Try to train more recruits and build more training buildings. Our camp must work like a well-oiled machine. Back to work. Okay, so train more recruits. Got it. You are...
Yes, sir.
Okay, you already got a skill training going on. You're working on intelligence skill, because you already have that. That's perfectly fine. So let me build more skill building. So getting this camera together. Keep training your recruits until they're ready. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. Intelligence, okay, accuracy. Get that turned around. That way right there. You need power, it looks like. Oh. Did this. So you use the mouse scroll wheel to move the camera, but sometimes my finger accidentally rolls the mouse wheel. So that ends up happening. And it makes me look crazy. Alright, cool. So you have power now. And who needs their accuracy worked on? Wait, I didn't even do anything. Okay, well, I guess we're good. Our comrades have become full-fledged professionals. I think they qualify to face their first mission. Yeah, once we do our first mission, that's where I'll wrap it up at. Alright, so we need a comms operator. Oh, wait a moment! I see you haven't built a heliport yet. We can't send our comrades to the front without means of transportation. Let's fix this. Heliports are key facilities for us. With them, we can send our cadets to carry out missions in other territories. It's essential to build one as soon as possible. So let's get it. Think well where you're going to place it so it doesn't disturb our recruits. You can't imagine how noisy those helicopters can get. So my plan, I'm going to put the other two training... Wait, what? I'm going to put the other two training things right there, and I guess I'll just put the helipad over here. That would be essential, right? Yeah, because it's an essential building. You want some pomp and circumstance, you know. Get a little space between all that. Yeah, put some space. Give it some landing space. Some nice road. Bam.
Hey.
Alright. Start your engines, guys. It's time to fly. I'm ready to fly. Check out the map to find out which places need our assistance. Yeah, right here. Looks like Rocky Appendix is asking for urgent help. In the mission menu, we have all the information about the requirements, our available recruits, and the purpose of the mission. Let's see. It appears that the citizens of Rocky Appendix are in dire straits. Dragan has banned all forms of cabbage. Not I'm not mad at them for that. It's a national delicacy. Stuffed cabbage, cabbage soup, cabbage pie, their traditional sauerkraut. Even Brussels sprouts are forbidden now. Oh, hold on now. You took away the Brussels sprouts. You went too far. Cabbage, I'm okay with, you know. Cabbage not for everyone, but don't mess with the Brussels sprouts. Damn, they are delicious sauteed in butter. My God, it's just so heartless and sadistic. These people cannot live without cabbage. We have to do something. Choose the recruits you want to deploy for this mission. In the lower half, you can see their chance of success. With more and better recruits, your chance of victory will increase. As you can see, each mission has a few requirements that we must meet. This one asks us to send one comms operator, communications operator, and 2 from the artillery specialization. If we are victorious, we'll receive extra funds for our camp, as well as research points, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, I didn't get too far into the story to see the research points. Now we'll focus on our mission. These people won't hold out for much longer. Alright, let's see. So, difficulty is very easy. Save the cabbages, save the world. The people of Rocky Appendix are desperate. Evil Dragan has banned all cabbage. Can you believe it? It's their national delicacy and folks are having a really hard time. Luckily, Dragan's army is quite weak here. A perfect opportunity to put into practice all we have learned so far. Get our best comms operators and artillery recruits ready to show that villain what we're made of. These people can't live without cabbage. Let's give them back their hope. So yeah, we select our and its difficulty is very easy. Duration is 1/15th of a day. No, not even a 15th. That's less than a quarter because 25% is a quarter. Whatever. Literally almost like an eighth, over an eighth of a day. You get 25 science points and 12,000 coin or dollars. We're gonna call them dollars. All right, so we only have one comms operator, Cheryl
Sure
Scott.
thing.
So yeah. We do have 2 artillery,
Sure thing.
but they're both going to come with
Alright.
us. We have a 90% chance of success. So it's like, no way we can fail. Like 9 out of 10 times we're going to pass. Let's fast forward time. We'll just do our own thing on base because we got to wait for the mission to finish. We're not going to stand around and wait. We can recruit some people.
Yes, sir.
What are you working on? Oh, you're just doing maintenance, so I probably don't need to give you any skills. Cause then, would I assign you to something different later on? Yeah, no, you're good. You don't need to worry about that. You're staff. Alright, so let's hire some people. Charles, we never gave you a job. I'm just gonna hire you as a comms operator. Yeah. So come on, come be a comms operator. Your skills are low. What are we gonna work on for you? Well, if you're working communications, obviously you gotta have intelligence. So let's give you intelligence.
Okay.
Like eventually you gotta get that together. We're gonna give you daytime balanced or nighttime balanced since we already have a worker, so you can sleep. Oh, whoa, what'd I do? No electrical energy. Oh, we ran out of fuel. I was about to say, let's go get some fuel. Let's get some gas, guys. If you know what I mean, just gas. Alright, we gassed up. Very minimum. I assigned him to nighttime duty because he's trash. So it's not like he's going to really be much of a benefit. Okay, so we got Kinsuke, if I said that correctly. Keinkyo. And you want to be artillery. Artillery. I already have a daytime artillery, not enough beds. Oh, okay. So let's get some beds first. We're going to build. It's an accommodation. Put the beds right over here. Oh, I trolled them. The entertainment system power overload. I will add some more power. Yikes. The entertainment system is right there. They're not going to get enough sleep. Well, when you guys build, make sure you don't put your entertainment right next to the barracks. And let's give them some energy. We need another power generator. I'll put it all the way like on this side. There we go. Oh, the mission's finished. Let's see. Victory! Yes! Let's go! We got 25 science and 12,000 gold doubloons. Everybody came back alive. She looks a little
Job,
sad.
soldiers. Get ready for the
Dropping all
next
those
assignment.
bombs on those poor cabbage eaters, huh?
Yeah.
Who was this? Villager 1. Oh, because we came to the village to help him. You saved us. Eva Dragon has had us on an oppressive diet. He took away our cabbages and made us torch all our crops. Oh, way too much. A lot of good cabbages fell on that fateful summer evening. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Yes, I propose that we erect a statue for all the fallen cabbages, and from now on this day shall be remembered as Cabbage Day. I'm actually okay with that too. Oh, he's like, well, he's not feeling that one so much. We shall cook cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for lunch, and cabbage for dinner. We shall bring offerings to the cabbage god, and also, he's like, slow down. Oh, calm down. I think you're getting a bit too excited.
Yeah.
Maybe we will do it, or maybe, well, maybe we won't do any of that, and we'll just focus on rebuilding the city. Yeah, if the city got bombed by us cabbage droppers, let's do that. That's more reasonable. You sound like yourself again. I thought I had lost you. Please, Sergeant, you have to do something. Our friends from the Southern Territories have told us that their situation is really getting grim. Janet Roosevelt, one of Dragon's top 3 generals, is ruling with an iron fist. She doesn't mess around. Be careful. Don't worry about it. I got you. Victory! Good job, guys. You did great. The good folks of Rocky Appendix can live in peace now. You have earned a moment of respite. Good news, we've received new funding to keep expanding our camp, and we have new resource suppliers. Inch by inch, we'll take back the rest of the territories from Dragon's clutches. That's what I like to hear. That damn dingbat, heinous Claude, he gets on my nerves. My biggest regret is not being able to face him man to man. While everyone else was going to combat, I had to stay in the rear. I guess that makes sense. Someone had to stay and train a new batch of recruits. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. It makes my blood boil. We have to thwart his plans and bring peace to these lands. After this victory, I'm hopeful that we're going to make it. I've teach you all the bases to keep this camp running. From this point on, you're on your own. I believe you can do it.
Hey.
Onward! Alright. So yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to show you. I'm going to put a road down before I end it so you can at least see that it's a fully stacked camp. Oops, there we go. Yeah, fully stacked camp with a barracks, entertainment, way too close to the barracks, food, specializations, training, heliport. That's pretty much the gameplay cycle. Bunch of recruits sitting there waiting. Oh, Aurora Romano, love that name. Patricia Gomez. Wait. Oh, okay. I was about to say it was a weird glitch just now. You see that? Like it says Patricia. It doesn't matter. They'll fix that when the game comes out. So yeah, this has been one military camp, a military base building management sim game. I had a good time with it. The art style is really good. I could see the gameplay. So my final thoughts are, I could see the gameplay loop getting a little repetitive, only because you can't see them go out on the mission, like a little animation of them probably holding a gun and dropping bombs. But it's all about focusing on building up that base. And there's a few things you can build. So you can see they have the accommodations. You can start to build new houses, different resource facilities, training, entertainment, museums and such. Defense. So I guess at some point you could get attacked. See, there's some defenses. Decoration, so you can really take the time to decorate. I can't put it right here. But yeah, you can really take the time to decorate your base. So there's a lot of potential in this one. It didn't wow me as much. Like I said, I love the art style. Gameplay loop, like I said, can probably get a little boring, but it's one of those things you gotta just jump into. Okay, he's saying something to me. I'm worried about the morale of our recruits. I feel some of them need an extra push. We can't afford to have people lollygagging around here. Keeping the morale high is essential if we want to make this work. We're just gonna skip them for now so I can finish going over my final thoughts. I'm definitely into it, and I'm into management games and base management games, it's only the factor of that you can't go out into the missions with them. But the game's also not about that. But yeah, overall, I definitely like it. I do. It's not as high up as maybe like the last couple games that we looked at, because again, that focused more on action. So obviously, this would be that palette cleanser of like, hey, I just want to manage this base. But like I said, art style, sound wise, everything else is good. Like I said, I could just see if you're not in the mood to manage something, like think of SimCity or something like that, where you're managing. Then I could see that killing you. Okay, he's definitely needy. He's bothering us. He said he was gonna leave us alone. He's still bothering us. Well, I'm gonna end the video here now at the 40-minute mark. But as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate the time you guys are giving me watching these videos. And if you've watched it to the end, I'm asking for a big favor. Leave a like, because like I said, I'm really trying to grow this YouTube channel. It's been long dormant for a long time now, so if you could just leave a like, and I appreciate that. And if, like I said, there's a particular game you want to see me play, sound off in the comments. I'd be happy to entertain you guys, because you guys are who I'm counting on to help lead the way. I'm gonna bring you my fun commentary and the entertainment value, but you guys let me know what it is you want to see. I have a lot of ideas for stuff I want to put out, but I also want to make sure that's something that you guys want to see. And as always, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.